Chalowski quickly to Dillon. Dillon finds Meyer. Flops a shot on. Rebound, Brad, and it doesn't go. What a huge save. It's loose, and it kicks to the corner.
And he kind of had to pitchfork it, and he pitchforked it right there. Oh, actually, that's a heck of a save by Merzlikins.
Wow.
He got more on it than I anticipated, Bryce.
Brad trying to find it. It's been a while since he scored. Hischier with a shot and a save. Backhand by Meyer. Another save by Merzlikins, and we get a whistle. Brad between the circles. Nemitz with a blast. It goes wide. Brad holds it in, swings a shot over to Mercer. Mercer, Hischier, back to Brad. Brad straight away, gets it to Hischier. Picked in front by Timo Meyer. They score on the power play by request from Ken Danico. It's 1-0.
Sure, when he gets it down low, wastes no time quickly getting it right in front, and it goes off Merzlikins but right to Timo Meyer, and he pokes it home. So he's just trying to find Meyer, but this puck, I think initially, well, it's deflected. Excuse me.
It never got to Meyer.
No, it went off the stick of the defenseman Provorov.
Monahan loses the puck to Gritsuk, looking for a breaking Palat, but it's knocked down by Matejchuk. And Matejchuk leaves it back for Pinelli. Intercepted by Nemitz. Gritsuk to Palat, who scores! It bounced right to him, and he wasted no time to pick up the goal, and the Devils add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Good play, skilled play by Palat. He goes skate to stick after they force a turnover right here. Devils in good position defensively to force that turnover. See that puck poke to Palat as the defenseman. But
up the wall, and now the Devils can escape. Brad has his pass stolen. Johnson forehand shot, first save of the night for Jake Allen. Gathers, shoots it over the net. Chalowski back in the lineup after being a healthy scratch for a few games. Kept by Gritsuk to Mercer. Mercer with the backhand and a save by Merzlikins. Chinnikov grabs it in stride. Great job by Siegenthaler to poke it off of his stick, but he still finds an opportunity and a shot by Fabro and a save by Allen. Fans on his shot, goes into the corner. Hamilton all over him, takes it away, used the glass but can't clear. And with 40 seconds, they leave it back at their own end. Johnson on his horse across the blue line, stops, swings it back out to Provorov. Setting up Coyle. Coyle, deflection in front, they score as it's right there in front on the power play, and it's a goal by Matejchuk, and the Columbus Blue Jackets climb back into the game. It's 2-1. Glass, Gritsuk can't get a shot away. Aston Reese up the wall, held in by Nemitz, slings a shot, saved by Merzlikins. Glass, back to Hughes. Hughes sets up a shot by Meyer and a save by Elvis. Mercer makes a move, lost the puck. Provorov up the wall. Nemitz pokes at it to keep. But Lundstrom's going to come on a possible 2-on-1. Lundstrom with a shot, saved by Allen. Now the Devils will come the other way. Palat creeps up. Hamilton fakes the shot. Palat takes it between the circles. Gets it back down low for Hughes. Back to Hamilton, waiting seconds on the power play. Shot loose. It's still loose. Meyer poking at it. It still won't go. There it is. Timo Meyer it out and score.
Backhand can't quite corral the pass, so he has two great opportunities. And the Devils keep digging away. That puck was loose. You see Merzlikins, he's down. Mason's there in the crease as well, but they keep jamming away, and that's what you have to do.
Now, did either of the two of you see any interference on Merzlikins? Because that's something I'm sure the Columbus bench is looking at.
I don't see it. Look, Timo steps out, without any contact.
He's kind of...
This is challenging the play for goaltender interference.
You see Fabro kind of backs into Nason, but...
After coach's challenge, video review, it was determined there was goaltender interference. We have no goal.
There was a little initiative there that I didn't like the way that transpired.
Yeah, there's no honor code on that one.
That's accurate.
Monahan with a nice move and scores. It happened with 1 second to go on the 4-on-4. We're tied at 2. And then the Devils will have a 1:33-second power play to try to break it up. But a good effort by Monahan.
Well, Columbus comes up ice, and that's a pretty slick play by Monahan as he reaches for that puck, and that's a good play. I mean, that's a tough play for Siegenthaler. I know he gets beat, but you see how it goes out there. He's going for that bouncing puck, and Monahan.
Mercer can't find Bratt. Does a good job to keep it to the blue line, but then loses to Coyle. Coyle on a 2-on-3. Spins to the blue line, still has it, gets it back down low, and a shot and a huge save by Allen. Luke Hughes got Sillinger in his face, but gets enough of it to get it out to Shimon Nemitz. Well, let's go Devils chant. Luke Hughes to Bratt. Bratt flying up the middle, slits the defense on a glove save by Merzlikins. They're separated by 6 points. Columbus is only 7 out of first. If it's going to be this tight, it's going to be feisty. Bratt with a shot, rebound, it just goes wide by Hughes. Glass maneuvers, finds Palat. Here comes Palat. Gritza goes off his skate. Here's Palat, corralling it up. Glass with a shot, saved by Merzlikins. Rebound, Gritza there, but Merzlikins able to jump on the puck. Hamilton misses Cotter. It goes down. Werenski's going to play it at his goal line. Glendening pins it up against the wall. Battles with Severson. Werenski, outlet pass, finds Wood. Got some speed, but Hughes does too and cuts him off. Wood still with it. Finds Werenski with a blast and a save. Rebound by Coyle, and he scores. And for the first time in this game, the Blue Jackets take a lead. It's 3-2.
Good job by Luke Hughes, just shielding off Miles Wood, but he maintains possession. Here's the shot from Werenski, and this ends up being a bouncing puck. And Coyle does a pretty good job of just chipping it. Oh, look at this. Through the legs of Allen, and somehow has enough mustard to get through, but looked a little fortunate. But
Coyle, Lundestrom looking for Wood, chopped at by Nemitz. Wood still has it, drives towards the net, but a good recovery by Nemitz. Lost his stick, kicks it into the corner. He can't play it, he doesn't have a stick. Lundestrom with it back behind the net. Passes back to Monahan, who scores. Another tough break for the Devils. Nemitz lost his stick, and now it's 4-2.
New Jersey lottery, remember, anything can happen in Jersey. That's a good poke by Nemitz, unfortunately, on a speedy Miles Wood, but he loses his stick, and it's a nice little pass from behind the net. Monahan with his second, right through the legs of Luke Hughes. Monahan's got quick hands around the net.
Bratt trying to find some room. Finds Hischier. Straight away, Nemitz with a bomb, and it's blocked by a diving Columbus Blue Jacket and Lundestrom. Bratt, Hischier, back to Bratt. All the perimeter so far for New Jersey. Bratt looking for Meyer, who scores! Timo Meyer on the power play, and the Devils now within one. It's 4-3.
Here, guys, on the power play. Couple of shots blocked. One cleared, but they showed let an open lane, and beautiful saucer pass from Bratt to Meyer, and he gets rid of it quickly. So Columbus did a good job of keeping it to the outside, I was saying, or meant to say, until the Devils just stayed patient enough.
Devils 4-4 without Hughes, trying to survive. See what they could do here in game number 9 without number 86. Provorov to the red line, is going to send it the length of the ice for Allen. Allen stops it in the trapezoid. Awkward pass stolen away. Miles Wood just finishes into the empty net. Miscommunication there with Hughes and Allen, and now the Columbus Blue Jackets are back up by.
He's the recipient of being wide open. And after the Devils, some confusion there as Jake Allen passes it to, is that Coyle? Yeah, it's Charlie Coyle. And
Columbus trying to clear. Time ebbing away for the Devils here as it's pinned to the corner with 15. Devils center, here's Meyer with a shot and a save by Merzlikins.
Always got to continue to play through everything. It's not always going to go your way, and even if we don't see it after scoring a few early, quickly, it looked like it was going to be a different story. Yeah,
off the face.
That's the league.
And that's going to do it as a shot gets knocked down in front by the backhand of Mercer.